EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Ocean Course at Kiowa Island, it's live second-round coverage of the Carolina Open. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. The leader is Matt Kuchar. He's at 11 under. Yeah, that's a beauty there to get this second round underway. So from right around 80 yards or so, this is second.
Well, right off the range, and first iron shot in there, and it's in there tight.
Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And fresh off the 65 in round one, he'll move to 1 under for his round today. That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. Worked out really well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up in that front third.
This one starting up that left side.
What a way to feel. Eagle on the previous hole, just swinging easy and just stripes another one. You playing with house money?
He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Well, that one didn't work out. It didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he's going to remain at 10 under. And that will do just fine. Now a second here from 167.
Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And with it, he'll take over the top spot on the leaderboard here on this Friday. And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And this will remain a one-shot advantage. And it would appear that that ball is into the bunker. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
That's a pretty good shot out of the fairway bunker, and it just nabs a piece of the green.
This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt, just a little bit off the mark. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And this will stay a one-shot lead. This one starting a hair right. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, it did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Ah, yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he gets it to 12 under par. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavige III.
He's got 159 yards left. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
10-foot putt left. That one just going to sneak on by. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So now from the left side of the fairway, this is a second shot. Oh, this could be good.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6, 7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And he's opened up a 2-shot lead here in round 2. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1. And he draws 3 shots clear on this Friday.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder, how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Now note his second from the fairway.
144 left to the hole. Would not surprise me a bit if you were to stick this one close.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Sizable putt from 16 feet. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. He moves to 15 under. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for a second.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Oh, everything going right now. That a fourth consecutive birdie to 16 under par. Oh, that is just about perfect right there. Very well done. From close range, this for a 2. There's another one. It's 5 birdies in a row. And the lead swells to 6 here on this Friday. Tell you what, the game's just coming easy right about now. 5 straight birdies on the card and another beautiful tee shot here. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Now this for another birdie. I mean, this is just becoming too easy now. That a 6th consecutive birdie. And he has now moved 5 clear of the field here in round 2. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. What What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
The speed was right what you want, but the eagle putt doesn't go down. Yes! 7 birdies in a row now. And he's just continuing to pour it on here on this Friday. Oh, this is right, and this is big trouble. Oh, and a very rare mistake in what has been a terrific round to this point, as that is going to be into the water. Okay, so the drop made, and this will become his third at the par 3. What a nice shot, right on the green, and a pretty easy putt on the way. From about 8 feet. Well, I'd have stared at that one too long. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Okay, this par 3 shows its teeth. It is a double bogey. And fortunately, the lead's still a comfortable one, a full 4 shots. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. So job 1 is completed and done well. That was a good drive, but Frank, there is a lot of work ahead here on this second shot.
Exactly right, Rich. After that tee shot, then you look at the second shot, what's up ahead, which is going to be another long approach shot to a green that, once again, does not sit straight in front of you. So you have to aim a little down that left side, just favor left of middle, and strike it.
And how about that for a nice approach from way out? That one finds the green with a birdie putt on tap. Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and it just skips a foot or so by. Okay, so that will wind up the par at the last. And this is going to be a second round score of 62. That's some lights out playing. So will this be the week that our featured golfer claims that first ever title? Frank, it's looking promising through 36 holes.
It is, and to just make that final leap to become a winner on the PGA Tour. Well, that's what's in front. It seems simple, but the last bit is the most difficult.
So that should just about do it. For all of us at EA Sports, thanks for spending some time with us on the road to the Masters.